If you're like lots of other business owners, marketing professionals, you might have the same question that we get here at Five Stones all the time. I'm very often out and about teaching classes, workshops, speaking at seminars, and probably the most common question I get is which social media platform should I be using for my business? And there's no real one size fits all answer to that question because everybody's business is different. Yet all the time I hear, well, everybody's on Facebook, and I keep hearing that I need to be on Facebook. And even though it's hard to believe that there are still businesses out there that are not using social media, it might not be right for you. So, how do you know which platform is right for you? What we like to tell people is to think about where their customers are. If you don't know, ask them. Simply do a little survey. Or if you're a brick and mortar company, when people are coming in and they're talking to you, ask them, hey, which social media platforms are you using today? And it might surprise you. You may find that everybody's on Facebook. Depending on the age of your audience, depending on whether you are a business to business type of business or whether your customers are consumers, then that's going to help you determine where you need to be. Don't feel like you need to be on Facebook just because everybody else is on Facebook. Don't feel like you need to be on Facebook because everybody's on Facebook. Um, if your audience is the college age crowd, then you might need to be considering your platform being Instagram or maybe even Snapchat, depending on what you're doing. And research shows that a lot of young people today are jumping back on Twitter. So it really depends on your audience and what they're using. So I hope this is helpful to you. It's a super kind of quick answer to help you determine where you need to be. And probably the biggest thing that I want to make sure that you leave with is don't feel like you have to be everywhere. We've honestly had people come sit right here in this conference room and we're completely overwhelmed thinking, I need to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Maybe not. It is quite possible that the only place you need to be worrying about is Facebook. Maybe the only place you need to worry about is Instagram. What I want you to do is pick one. Talk to your customers, do some research, figure out where your customers are, and go there. And whatever you do, don't try to do too many platforms at one time. If your plan is to do Facebook and Instagram, start with one. Feel comfortable with it, get your process in place, get to where you're on a consistent posting schedule. It becomes part of your routine, and then add in another platform to the mix if you want to, and if that's where your customers are. The thing to remember is you don't have to be everywhere. If you can't swim and you jump off into the deep end of the pool, you're going to drown. And we don't want that to happen. So, Kim Walker, Five Stones, I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, I would love for you to share this video. If you have any questions, shoot me an email, kim@fivestonesmedia.com. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.